Hello, hello. It is Kitti Andrews, your Declutter Specialist and Thought Organizer, coming to you from picturesque Atlantic Canada, trying to get my energy and everything kind of together because I am running 5 minutes late, which never happens. Technology. Technology is always a kind of an interesting thing. It's great and it works really, really well, but you still have to do some of the work. Hello, thank you for joining. So what happens if, number one, your alarm doesn't go off? I have an alarm set for 5 minutes before pushing the go button. Hello, Sarah. And then, okay, yeah, this computer doesn't seem to be working. Hi, Pam. And then something else doesn't seem to be working as well. Ooh, geez, this isn't good. Well, you know what? I accept full. I'm not going to say, oh, the tech is bad. No, it was my bad because I wasn't on top of it. I didn't prep beforehand. Okay, that's enough beating myself up. I'm not beating myself up. What do? I learn from it. And that's what I want. Hello, Michael. And that's your takeaway from today is don't beat yourself up about it. Just learn from it and say, well, you know what? In my case, Monday, I'm going to do better. I'm going to make sure that this is set up, that is set up, that alarm is set up, all of these kind of things. And move on, because today we're going to have us a big old hootenanny. And what am I talking about? I am talking about Declutter the Brain Facebook group is having its first workshop. 90 minutes, going to be bite-sized. We're doing it the first Friday of every month. Today we're doing basically, not to say a trial run, but it is my first since January. A lot's been happening this year, and I just decided, and a coach kind of pushed me. All right, yeah. I have a coach who pushes me. I have a couple coaches who push me, and they just said, Kitti, it's a family show. Basically, just do it. All right, so we're doing it, and I sent out about 120 invitations last night, and we'll see who shows up, and I'm looking forward to it. And if you would like to join, if you would like a nice little bite-sized 90-minute declutter jumpstart, you just click that Declutter the Brain Facebook group down below. I believe it's a bit.ly link, and join us. There's a Zoom link, very, very simple. You just log into the Zoom, and we're gonna have us a time. All right, so who am I? I am Kitti. Oh, God bless you. Your thought organizer. Uh-oh. Pam, I actually managed to flesh out some words with that thought organizer. It just doesn't happen to be here. But basically I help entrepreneurs and startups and anybody else clear their clutter and clear their physical and mental clutter so that they can focus on creating an amazing life for themselves and their families. I do firmly believe the physical clutter and lack of focus and concentration are very closely related, so I have developed a step-by-step system which has helped my clients and myself eliminate years and years of clutter without the overwhelm. And because overwhelm is a huge part of decluttering or not getting to it one way or the other. So if that sounds like something that, excuse me, that is tapping you on the shoulder, you hold that thought and we will give you your next step to take. Kind of moving through this pretty quickly because I know we have a lot of content. I am getting back on top of things. I'm back to being a week ahead on my content. I'm very proud of that. All right, so when you're talking about decluttering, something that's overlooked a lot is your technology. Well, it's there. It just kind of hums along in the background until it stops humming. until you notice that your PC is a lot slower than it used to be, until you notice that you can't take a picture on your smartphone. Yeah, right, okay, and or you're trying to find something, or you just kind of feel clogged when you look at it. So, first thing what we said on Monday is cut yourself some slack, just like any decluttering process. Cut yourself some slack. It didn't accumulate overnight. Not going to go away overnight, but what you can do is use those little, well, how am I going to get it all done, Kitti? A bit at a time, just like you eat the elephant. A bit at a time. Very simple. There are always little pockets of time. Say, for example, you're a passenger in someone's vehicle. You can use those few minutes to delete some emails or an app or two. Certainly, time in the doctor's office. You can get a lot done in 5 minutes. You'd be amazed. Yeah. All right, so when we come to Tuesday, we talked about emails. Oh, God help us all. Last I looked, in one of mine was 20,000, and then a client, she said she had 80,000. I couldn't even compute that. So, anywho, what I found to be helpful, and I am the worst when it comes to signing up for something. I want the freebie, and then of course I get on the mailing list. And you know, if you subscribe to what I'm going to show you, yes, you'll be on the mailing list. I only mail you once or twice a month, but some other people, they email you 3 or 4 times a week. That's excessive. All right, what you want to do is get rid of as many of those as you can right away, and then when they email you again, you can have a look and without feeling overwhelmed and say, you know what, this doesn't serve me, because don't forget, what served you before may not serve you now. If if I serve you 3 months ago, maybe you don't need me now. Unsubscribe. It's okay. Right. So get rid of your immediate trash first. Wednesday, enough social already. How many, oh gee whiz, Facebook groups, God bless them. And of course I have a Facebook group, Declutter the Brain. But maybe people are in it that they don't need to be in it anymore. I myself unsubscribed from, good heavens, I think it was 15 back a few months ago. Tell you what, one of our clients, she unsubscribed from, I believe it was 25. God bless her. Excuse me. So these people will not be insulted. If you are not an active contributor, just declutter all of those groups that are on your phone. You know, and you look and you go, oh, okay, I only have 10 now instead of 25, or worse. So unjoin some Facebook groups, and then that way it makes room for fresh energy to come in. Yes. All right. Yes, pictures and videos. Man, they take up storage. Oh, good heavens, boy, do they ever take up storage, whether it is on your PC or on your phone. If you are noticing, as I mentioned earlier, that your tech is running a little bit more slowly, I invite you to look for, if you have a bunch of cat videos, or in my case, Zoom videos that I don't need. I took them off on a little, the thing that you plug in so that you can just get it off your computer, and it's a 3 terabyte thing that I'll never fill up. Anyway, get rid of those videos or pictures or whatever, and you probably have old bank statements that you don't need from like 6 years ago. All of those kind of things, they're just clogging you up. Thumb drive, thank you very much. Yeah, I got a thumb drive, and then I've got a big, yeah. But hey, exactly, Pam, you know, that's, it doesn't need to be on your computer. And boy, I am here to tell you your performance of your tech will just go up exponentially. It just amazed me. All right, so today, excuse me, I already mentioned about old bank statements and stuff like that. And with any luck, you have some sort of goal of where you want to keep your text storage. Where you kind of a baseline that you want to keep it at. After you've done all this decluttering, and this applies to other forms of decluttering as well, beware the back creep. Okay? Yeah, all of a sudden you're going to find yourself, oh, I decluttered all of this. I can subscribe to this. I can subscribe to that. And look at all these pictures and videos I can take. Yeah, and that's going to backfire on you, I'm afraid. I know, but it has backfired on me. And I'm looking going, where did all these Zoom meetings come from? All right, so just be vigilant. If you don't have time to be vigilant, then at least be mindful of it and realize that. And again, go easy on yourself, but just be mindful that it is going to come back. But I tell you what, once you've done that first decluttering, you're going to think twice about, do I really need that freebie that the person is offering? All right, is it really going to serve me? Do I really need it because I will get on their mailing list? I've been thinking twice about things like that, and it's helped. It really, really has helped. All right, so we start our workshop in just under 40, about half an hour. Got to log in, so I'm going to sign off now. But not without saying, if you enjoy this video, sorry, my cat is going. I have a box over there that I want to use for decluttering, and I feel he jumps into it. My cat jumps into it, and then I feel too guilty to use it. Can anybody relate to that? I don't want to throw away the box because the cat likes it. Oh well. Right. It'll pass. I'll get him a new box. All right, so share this video if you find it entertaining, if you find it uplifting, because you never know who could be uplifted as well. If you dislike scrolling as much as I do, don't scroll. No, why would you, when you can find all of our content here from myself and our team here at Declutter the Brain. Just go to YouTube, Declutter the Brain. It's all there. It's all cataloged. It's dated. It's numbered. Anything you want, you can find it right away. Sounds like Alice's Restaurant. Okay, don't get me started there. All right, so remember I told you about my simple step-by-step system to eliminate years of clutter, and may I say, clear your head too, along with the clutter. All right, so that is what clients come to me with as a challenge. Is I can't even think with all of this stuff around. It's just driving me balmy. All right, so not on my watch. You don't need to do this. Let's jump on a Conquer Your Clutter call. I'll listen to hear what your clutter could be costing you, how we can make it better, and you will walk away. I will gift you with, you won't walk away, I will gift you with a plan that will show you immediate results, and then we can see if we're fit to move further faster. But the point is, you will get an immediate momentum, and that is the good part. All right, oh dear. Okay, when you have decided to eliminate your clutter and take immediate action, you just hit that button down below, which is you'll get a freebie out of it. Okay, so next week we are talking about Christmas, how to avoid the possible Christmas blues. All right, take care. Have a great weekend. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.